Welcome to the channel, everyone. Today we are going to be taking a look at the 6-inch round chrome housing clear fog lights that you see on eBay. These are $34.88. These are super bright 4x4 work lights or running lights that you can actually put on your vehicle. They come in two pieces. You get the bulbs, the crystal lens, and everything with it, all the wiring. And also, if you take a look here, some of these pictures, they look actually pretty good. It looks like for the most part, they will work just about on any vehicle. You don't get any instructions with them. You pretty much have to know how to do this stuff. You pretty much have to know how to wire them up and all that. And they do look pretty nice. It's hard to find anything like this at the parts store or at Walmart, so this really attracted me to go ahead and try these out and buy some. I actually bought two pair. I'm going to put a pair on my Trailblazer and on my Xterra, and I think it'll make it look a lot better. So let's go ahead and open up the package here and see what we got. Alright, let's go ahead and open this up here. Looks like the packaging is really nice. Came in these nice foam packaging. Guys, there's that one. This one out, and there's that one. So. And let's see, nothing else in the box. Hey, maybe I'll get 30 or 40 views. But I wasn't going to do a video on this, but I thought, well, there's somebody probably wanting to spend a little bit of money, and maybe this will make a decision for you if these are what you want. So go ahead and see what we got here. All right, so we got wiring. We got a relay for the wiring. So we do have plenty of wires, heavy duty wires. Guess we got to open this up a little bit. See what we got here. All right, so heavy duty wire. We got this relay here. We got a fuse here. We can put a fuse in a little. So that's good. And we got a sticky push button here. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that right there. Let me open this up out of the package. I think you can kind of see that. It's got a little cool button. Here you don't have to do no drilling or anything. You got tape on the back, and we got this button. Push, and it says right there, on and off. All right, so yeah, I know my hands are dirty. I just replaced the water pump, but hey, that's kind of nice. So that answers my question there. I was wondering how to put this on my dash. I didn't want to drill any holes, and in case you have a nice vehicle, you don't want to be drilling holes, this will be great. So there's that. All right, we'll move this out of the way. Let's see, we'll take this one out somehow. Let's see what we got here. Wow, these are really big, bigger than I thought they were. All right, wow. All right, so got some bolts. Got a nice bolt down here. We got a nice swivel. We got a nice little flange. We got some rubber grommets here where we can actually secure this to whatever you're going to bolt it to, so it doesn't rattle or move around. And there's the back of it. Not sure if it's metal, chrome, I don't know what that is, but alright, so we got our magnet. Alright, so it is some kind of metal. It does stick, so that's good to know. Yep, everything's metal, no aluminum, and almost holds that up. Let's see. Yep. So some pretty good metal there, that's nice. So what I'm going to do next is try to get this cover off. Let's figure out how to, it looks like there's little clips back here, but I got one started there and one there, and there's one on this side. I want to take this off. Oh boy, I got this on there where you can't get it off easily, that's for sure. Oh, there we go. Alright, so there's that. And there's the cover, which is nice. Alright, so yeah, this nice fog lights for the money. I mean, you can't beat this. I think this is going to be great. So I'm kind of glad I bought these. Let me get my measuring stick here and see how wide they are across the front. Alright, let's see what we got here. Looks like across the front about 6, and let's see. Alright, right about 6 inches, just like the display said. And the back of it is about 5 inches deep, so these are pretty deep in the back here. And let's see how tall they are. Well, with the bolt and everything and all this together, looks like it's going to be probably about 8 inches tall altogether. So if you're bolting this to a frame or something, you got to make sure you have enough clearance on the top. I know a lot of people like to bolt these to brush guards and all that. So yeah, all right. So I think I'm going to really like these. We've got a rubber bezel right here. When you change the bulb, you unscrew this little guy here, this clamp sort of, and just loosen this up, pop this off, and you can take the bulb out and the lens here. And this is glass, a glass lens. So you can hear that. So if a rock comes up and hits this, you're probably going to be in trouble. So you might want to not follow too closely behind other vehicles. I actually thought this would have been plastic. So you got a metal case and you got glass. Headlights today, it's rare to get glass headlights anymore. Everything's plastic. So, and of course the cover, there is the clips. You got one there, and one on the bottom that you just kind of push it on and it kind of snaps in these little grooves right here. And also, just a quick note, it looks like this here is made out of plastic, but it's really thick plastic. Looks like this shouldn't break unless something comes up and smacks it really good. But yeah, this is plastic and it's in pretty good shape. And of course it kind of hangs on there like that. So I don't know, it might look better just like that or like this. What do you guys think? We'll put these on a vehicle and you can give me your opinions and see what you think. So let's go ahead and hook these up on a vehicle. Okay, there's a look before we put the fog lights on, and now here is the after. And finally, there they are. They are installed. I've got the covers off right now, and the only thing about the Trailblazer is if you ever want to put fog lights like this on a Trailblazer, it's kind of a pain in the butt. You have to take this cover off. You have to get in here where the bumper cover is, the metal part of the bumper. And what I did was just basically cut little small holes right here, square hole here, square hole there, and this is actually welded to the top of the bumper. And I think it looks pretty good. This is actually a free fix, just some metal that I had laying around. So, but the fog lights are on. Pretty simple to hook up, wasn't too bad. And this goes up under the grill. This pops out, and of course I've got it to the battery. And let me show you the switch on the inside. I got it fused outside to the fuse block, to one of the fuses, and you can see right there, there's a switch. And if I put the key in, I apologize for the dinging, but you can see on, and there it's off. On, off, on, off. Go outside and look at it real quick. They're pretty bright. I know you can't hardly see this in the daylight, but anyway, so all I gotta do is put my covers on. I don't know if I like them with the covers on or off. I think I'm gonna just leave the covers on, and they are kind of a pain in the butt to get back on, so let me put those on. And here is a look with the covers on. I think they look better. I think I'm probably gonna leave the covers on. Let me turn the lights on. Oh, and by the way, when you do get these, don't pull these covers off, because it took me literally, I kid you not, almost a half hour getting these things back on, because they got to snap on, then you got to take a small screwdriver and lift up on this other tab back here, so it kind of slides over that ring, and those little tabs are actually riding on inside of those rings. So don't even bother taking those off when you get them, trust me, unless you want them off permanently, but leave them on. And there's a pretty decent look at them. Alright, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'm just going to leave the covers on now. The wiring here, oh, by the way, I was going to set some on the Xterra, put them on the front and show you guys, but I'm not going to get enough views out of this video to even make it worth my time. So I think they look pretty good on here too. I think they'll look good on the Xterra too. Anyway, here's the wiring. And pretty simple. With this whole system, I didn't have to really cut any wires at all. I ran it down through the firewall there, found me a little hole, snaked it in, and I got everything pretty much hooked up right here on the fuse panel here. I basically took, I think this is it is a fuse that will have no power to it when I shut the key off, so that's what I want. I don't want to accidentally leave these on and run the battery down, but there are all kind of ways you can do this. You can actually run it inside the dash if you want and put in a different system for your power. And of course, I'm actually going to stick this right about here somewhere, since my on and off switch is right here for the lights. Probably either going to put it right about there. Yeah, probably right about there is where I'm going to do it. And I'll run the cord around here, and it's got sticky tape on the back. That's all there is to it. You see the keys off. I have no excess to the power, so there's all kind of ways you can hook it up. So there you go, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know where you're watching from. And until my next video, guys, I will see you later.